Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Both these teams, Clark, at their best on the offensive end. How does that affect this matchup?
Well, I think it tilts the scales towards the defense being the key, because you want to throw your opponent off their game, take them out of their rhythm, make them uncomfortable. So it's about what they can do on that end that matters most.
Now, here is O'Neal, taken away by Williams. Here's Cassell. Williams a screen. High post try. Cassell, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for L.A. Now Harper. Out left to the wing. Shot's good by Rice.
Love the no hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Cassell. Takes it inside. It's good.
If you need to create your own shot like that, strong handles are a must.
Allen against Kobe. Pass to Shaq. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Allen outside. Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
O'Neal, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Cassell against Harper. Robinson up top, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Johnson, that's for 2. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Harper with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Harper kicks to Green. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Kobe, here we go. Johnson with the block.
Access denied. Timed that one perfectly.
Allen for 3. The shot, no good. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harper the pass to O'Neal. That falls. High speed that time from Harper.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Here's Cassell. Last game, 26 points. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You take a look at the Bucks. They're 6th best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Williams finds Robinson. Williams sets a screen for Robinson. Over Rice. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Green dishes to Bryant. O'Neal is double. Latrey. The rebound by Johnson. Bucks trail by 3. Outside Robinson. Pass to Allen. Here's Cassell. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. So it's the Bucks now. It's a three-point game.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Allen. The shot by Kobe, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside, Robinson. Well, here the regular season, Clark in full swing. Think the teams topping the rankings now are going to stay there?
Well, I tell you, Kevin, it's way too early to know. Trades, injuries, how teams improve. There is so much that could happen and totally shift the power balance. I think we just got to let a little more time pass before we start locking into which teams are at the top of the heap.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line. O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Allen. Still without a basket. Outside, Williams. Outside, Robinson for the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. It's all knotted up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Harper. Green with a screen on Cassell. Harper, no good. Well, the Bucks shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Thomas checked in for Williams. Green with a screen for Kobe. Driving the lane, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Bryant getting to the rack with force that time. Excellent on the drive.
Here's Cassell. He has 6. Thomas passes to Robinson. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Now, here's Harper. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
O'Neal a screen on Robinson, and taken away by Johnson. Here's Cassell. Up again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bryant down low. Defended by Allen. And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Johnson down low. O'Neal's there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. And off the glass. That one's good. Cassell's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Green with a screen on Allen. Bryant drives in. The rebound by the Bucks. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Cassell. Now here's Thomas. Bucks passing it around. Allen's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shot's good by Rice.
The art of running the pick and roll. Well played.
Bucks shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Here's Cassell. He's got 8. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Unloads from 13. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 10 points.
Boy, the defense can't give Cassell these looks. He's so good from the mid-range.
Here's Rice. He's covered by Cassell. There's a killer two-handed slam.
Wow, making sure of that one.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Cassell. He's got 10. Robinson on the wing. To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Rice. He's got 7. Driving in. Green kicks to Bryant. Green, the screen. The kick out to Harper. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Robinson passes to Cassell. Allen outside to the middle. Here's Robinson. It's blocked by Shaq. Thomas against Kobe. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. And the dunk by O'Neal.
There's Kobe drawing the defense's attention and then making a play for his teammate.
Bucks trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
A baseline J. Ray Allen pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to lead points at the line.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Horry's checked in for Green, and Fisher subbed in for Harper.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Here's O'Neal. And yes, it's good. Shaq's got 12.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Cassell. Milwaukee, no good that time either. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Allen. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Boy, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
And here is Bryant. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Here's O'Neal. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Kobe's got his 3rd assist on the night. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Allen against Bryant. Allen in the post. His last outing, 16 points for him. Rejected by Kobe. Here's Rice. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Kobe. Shot clock at 2. Here's Shaq. That one a little long. Here's Ham. Still scoreless. Pass to Thomas. Here's Cassell. He's covered by Fisher. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Cassell, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Bryant in the post. Del Negro defending. And Bryant gets it to go.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Here's Del Negro. Outside Thomas. Pass to Del Negro. Puts up a deep 3. And again, the Bucks miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Cassell. 10 points for him. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Pass to Cassell. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
There's the pick. Here's Cassell. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ori passes to Rice. The layup off target. Bucks trail by 14. Here's Cassell. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Thomas, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Bryant. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Kobe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Bucks have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Williams, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Robinson comes in for Del Negro. Fox, he's checked in for the Lakers. Harper comes in for Derek Fisher. Pass to Cassell. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. From deep, Thomas. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's the Lakers. They've got an 8-0 run. Bryant, and finished off by Bryant.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Bucks trail by 18. Here's Cassell. 10 points for him. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Robinson's got 6 points.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
Harper the pass to Ori. Rebounded by the Bucks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Here's Ori. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Robinson against Bryant. Pass to Cassell. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. He gets that one. 8 points for him.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
Bryant passes to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Here's Cassell. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside Harper. With some arc. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Williams. Here's Cassell. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Suns.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And stolen by Ori. And they're pushing it up. Harper's shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Harper doing a nice job capping off that fast break as they turn defense into easy offense.
Harper against Cassell. Robinson on the wing. And the Bucks miss again. Lakers leading by 15. Kobe kicks to Harper. Outside, Ori. O'Neal is doubled. To the paint. The kick out to Fox. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at the Lakers. Off to a great start this season. Currently in second.
You know, for Los Angeles, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Ray Allen is checked in for the Bucks. Here's Cassell. Makes it off the glass. Cassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low. Finding a high percentage look there.
Sally with a screen on Cassell. Lou. Milwaukee with the rebound. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lakers leading by 13. Ray Allen grabs the board. Pass to Cassell. Back to Allen. With the drive. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Lou. He's covered by Cassell. Here's Fox to the right side. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
Here's Cassell. He's got 14. And he can't bank that one in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Lou. He's covered by Cassell. Back to Harper. Clock at 6. No good from outside. Bucks trail by 13. Lets a floater go. And it's good for 2. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
Lou passes to Fox. Harper against Allen. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Allen outside. Here's Cassell. Thomas passes to Cassell. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's blocked.
And what you like about Sally, physical enough to battle inside, but athletic enough to compete on the perimeter and in transition. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Cassell. 14 points for him. Johnson, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Lakers also changing it up. Horry's checked in for Green. Shaw comes in for Ron Harper. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Lou. Here's Williams. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Sinks the triple. Allen's got 9.
So smooth and so efficient with the stroke. Ray Allen makes it look effortless.
And Fisher kicks to Fox. Pass to Fisher. Outside, Horry. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist. Horry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hold this, says Horry. Right back at you with his own 3.
Cassell, the pass to Williams. Ray Allen is on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 13. 58 seconds left in the first half. Here is Shaw. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Fisher outside. Excellent D there from Allen.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Fisher against Cassell. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Williams knows how to punch it home. That's why you get it to him in the paint.
And so Fisher will bring it up for L.A. Fox, the bounce pass. Horry kicks to Fisher. Horry, a screen on Cassell. Fisher can't hit. Here's Cassell. He's got 14. Pass to Williams. Here's Allen. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take her.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Allen outside. Falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got his 6th assist on the night.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
Fisher against Cassell. Fisher dishes to Kobe. Pass to Rice. Johnson with the block. Cassell against Kobe. Kobe with the steal. Fisher outside. O'Neal on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
O'Neal hits them both. Bucks trail by 8. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Cassell, no good.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Bryant inside. He's against Allen. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an end one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Not a strong suit for this crew, just around 71%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And Kobe drops them both. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Cassell. 16 points for him. Allen outside. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Aureus, Renan Cassell. And Fisher kicks to O'Neal. Kobe against Allen. 5 on the clock. O'Neal inside. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Here's Cassell. He's covered by Fisher. Here's Allen. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Fisher. That's it, coming off an assist by Kobe. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Hey, you don't have to get all the way to the rim if you're Fisher when you've got a float game like he has.
Allen right side. Uncovered. Allen with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 12. Pass to Shaq. And with the slam.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Allen on the wing. Shoots over Kobe. Allen with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 12. To the inside. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia shrimp from O'Neal. Brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
For Los Angeles, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Here's Allen. Yep, that one goes in there. Allen's got 18 points.
I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
Pass to Ori. Over to the left wing. Here's Rice. Guarded by Robinson. With the floater. Shot's good by Rice. 11 points in the game.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Allen passes to Johnson. The Bucks working the ball around. This one for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's Fisher. Back to Kobe. Ori passes to Fisher. Ori a screen on Cassell. Ori with it. He's guarded by Williams. Williams against O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Bucks trail by 16. Here's Cassell. He's got 16. Outside Robinson. Ray Allen is on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. O'Neal a screen on Cassell. High, arcing shot.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
Pass to Williams. Releases from 15. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here is Shaq. Now here's Kobe. 12 points for him. And the dunk by Kobe.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Here's Cassell. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Basket counts.
Impressive work down on the block.
Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And Bryant kicks to Rice. Pass to Fisher. Sinks that one from the post. Fisher's got 6 points.
You know, Fisher's only 6'1", but he's well built, about 200 lb, so D. Fish knows how to create some space for himself.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Here's Cassell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fisher. Thomas checked in for Williams. Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Allen. He's got 18. Pass to Cassell. Ori with the rebound. Lakers leading by 16. To the paint. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
The Bucks shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Cassell. Bank shot. No good. Out to the wing. Here's Rice. He's covered by Cassell. Bryant inside, working on Allen. Horry, a screen on Robinson. Here's Harper. Not going to go that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Switch.
From downtown, it's rebounded by Harper. Harper's got 5 rebounds tonight. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside, Robinson knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 11.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Harper the pass to O'Neal. Outside, Kobe. Los Angeles with another miss. Bucks trail by 15. It's Allen on the wing. He's got 18.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here's Rice. 11 points in the game. Horry kicks to Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Here's Cassell. Pass to Ham. Outside Thomas. Here's Ham. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. O'Neal with the steal. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles.
Allen against Kobe. Allen passes to Cassell. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Kobe so good as a two-way player, gets the steal, and he's taking it right to the rack.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Cassell against Harper. Here's Cassell. He's got 18. It's Allen on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Got a piece of it. Here's Ham. Here's Traylor. No good, unable to end this run. And Los Angeles guys shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Harper's shot's good.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now, here's Thomas. No scoring in this one. Six to shoot. From outside the arc, the Lakers with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Rice. The kick out to Bryant. Harper with the ball. O'Neal a screen on Casal. Here's Harper. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And the may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Green, the screen. 9 feet out. Another miss by Harper. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Del Negro. That one goes in. Del Negro's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Milwaukee.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Down low, Green. Milwaukee with the rebound. Thomas got 5 rebounds tonight. Up and in on the layup. Thomas got his first basket of the night.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
And he drives in. Harper's shot's good.
Driving it. Always option number 1 for Harper. That's in the scouting report. So you have to adjust defensively to the fact that he wants to drive.
Del Negro against Harper. And Shaq comes to help. Robinson down low. Guarded by Kobe. Shot clock at 5. Del Negro the pass to Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Harper kicks to Bryant. To the middle. Shaq dishing to Harper. Excellent D there from Williams.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Del Negro the pass to Ham, and he drops it in from the low post. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Shaq. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 6 assists in the game.
At 6'6", Harper's outstanding court vision is accentuated as he looks over the defense.
Here's Del Negro. Outside Robinson. Pulls up. High post. They get it back. No good from Del Negro. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Green bounce pass. Rice passes to O'Neal. Banked in off the glass. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Harper against Del Negro. It's Thomas outside. And it's Harper with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Rice. And he dunks it down.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism too, showing you some force as well.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Del Negro against Harper. Pass to Thomas. And here is Robinson. Shot clock at 6. That shot, no good. Shaq with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Rice. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Rice has got 9 points now in just the second half. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Harper against Del Negro. A good look from Robinson. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Harper. The rebound by the Bucks. It's Robinson high post. Working on Green. Robinson can't get that one to fall. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Harper. Del Negro pulls it in. The Bucks shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Back to Thomas. Pass to Del Negro. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Del Negro's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Rice. Harper with the ball. Shaq is screen on Del Negro. Here he goes. Harper, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Takes a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Robinson. And that one's good by Kobe. Bryant's got 22.
Boy, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Pass to Robinson. Goes up on the wing. That one doesn't go.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
Rice, no good. The Bucks shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Del Negro the pass to Thomas. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Rebound the Lakers. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. O'Neal with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Rice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Rice's activity on offense, outstanding. So good at getting the defense to get out of position and able to draw the foul.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Warriors checked in. Both free throws good from Rice. And the Bucks with possession here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
13 feet away. And that one drops for him. He's got 20.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Kobe passes to Ori. Now Shaq. He's guarded by Johnson. Back to Ori. The kick out to Bryant. Shaq down low. Working on Williams. Shaq misses. And so it's Milwaukee now. Allen inside the three-point line. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Love when he looks for a shot and takes initiative on offense. Ray Allen, terrific shooting in rhythm.
Ryan against Allen. Now here's Harper. Defense right on him. Over Robinson. Harper, no good. Well, the Bucks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And Harper slams it in.
Got to stay in front of Ron Harper. I mean, when you give him room to dunk it, he's not hesitating.
Here's Milwaukee now. Here's Cassell. Pass to Allen. Takes the 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Outside Harper. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harper's got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Johnson. Now Robinson. Here's Cassell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. And they get it back. Allen against Kobe. Outside Robinson. Johnson finds Robinson. Knocked loose. Kobe with the steal. To the left wing. Here's Ori, and another basket for the Lakers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Allen. In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Cassell. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen's shot is off.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Harper against Cassell. Harper's shot's good. Here's Cassell. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Cassell. Back to Williams. And they get it. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Los Angeles calls timeout. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And Allen drops them both. The Lakers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. A pass to Fox. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over Robinson. And again, the Lakers no good. Inside. Here's Williams. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Here is Shaw. Three-pointer. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the Heat as they go up against the 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. As we get close to the midpoint of the season now, trade talk is inevitable. Does that weigh on players' minds?
Yeah, you don't like to hear your name in any of those discussions. It can make it hard to focus on the job at hand.
Now here is Hardaway. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Mashburn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Is such a skilled player. Mashburn can be a handful to keep up with as a defender. His game has that interesting mix of physicality and agility to it.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Snow against Hardaway. Pass to Iverson. Shoots the three. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. And here's Miami. And stolen by Iverson. Here is Lynch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive approach.
The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Lynch hits them both. Hardaway with it. Pass to Mourning, and so Miami again turning it over. About a minute played so far here in the first. Hardaway against Snow. Iverson outside. Over Marley. Iverson, no luck.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And the dunk by Mourning.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
Here's Snow. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Iverson right side. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
I like how he picks his spots on offense. Doesn't rush things.
Now here is Hardaway. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Pass to Mourning. Over Ratliff. Mourning can't make it work. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Heat. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Hardaway kicks to Mourning. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid. Excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Hey, who got him?
Hill against Brown. Pass to Lynch. Driving to the basket.
My goodness, what a drive. The stuff. Finishing it off.
Here's Mashburn. And it's Tyrone Hill with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Snow. Allen Iverson on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Charlotte. Brown sets a screen for Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. No good from 11 feet. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul.
Tim Hardaway.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Snow against Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Snow can't hit. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. So here is Miami. Outside Hardaway. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Snow against Marley. Here's Iverson. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Back to Mourning. Tries again. And another shot.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And so here is Miami. It's a 3-point game. Ashburn, the pass to Brown. Brown with the screen on Snow. Hardaway, no good. The 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And the basket is good. Iverson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Warning, a screen on Snow. Hardaway. And it's good, 2 points.
Taking off the moment he sees his opening. That's an opportunistic play there.
Philadelphia trails by 3. Here's Snow. Scoreless thus far. The drive by Iverson. Off target at the rim. And Miami shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Mashburn. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Offensive rebound. The screen from Brown. Second chance shot. The rebound by Theo Ratliff. The 76ers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Lynch passes to Iverson. And here is Hill. He's covered by Brown. Snatched up. Goes back up. And the layup good by Hill.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Snow against Hardaway. Marley kicks to Brown. Stripped it away. Here's Snow. Pass to Lynch.
Heat foul. Alonzo Mourning.
And the 76ers making a change here. Geiger's checked in.
Substitution for your 76ers. Number 52, Matt Geiger.
Here's Snow. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Iverson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mourning's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hardaway against Geiger. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Here's Snow. Nothing on the board. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Mashburn and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack, throwing it down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Geiger with a screen on Marley. And here's Iverson outside. Here's Geiger. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mashburn, and the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Pass to Iverson. Hardaway against Snow. Ratliff with the ball and taken away by Brown. And it's the Heat on the break. Hardaway with it. Iverson picks him up. Here's Marley. Iverson grabs the board. Philadelphia shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Pass to Snow. Back to Iverson. Here's Geiger. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mourning's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mashburn. Good on the baseline, Jay. Mashburn's got 8 points.
And Mashburn is a really good small forward now. A terrific shooter who scores well from the mid-range area of the floor.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight. To give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Hill, he's checked in for Theo Ratliff. Kukoc comes in for Allen Iverson. And it's McKee in for Snow. Here's McKee. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. Pass to Hill. Looking to end the run. Got a piece of it. Here's Mashburn. And there's the drive. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 9.
That's how you do it. Staying active with the power putback.
Philadelphia with the ball. And here is McKee. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's the pick. Here's Leonard over Lynch. Geiger with the rebound. Philadelphia shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. 1:35 left in the first. Now McKee, shot clock at 5. Kukoc for 3. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Ball goes to Miami.
Now he's checked in for Lynch.
Number 5, Kevin Ollie.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Here's Mashburn, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Over Kukoc. Almost, but it rolls out.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see.
McKee against Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 5-point Heat lead.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
They set the pick. Shot from 12. Mashburn no good. Mashburn's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Leonard against McKee. Up top, Kukoc. Hasn't made one yet. Good work there as it goes.
I mean, Kukoc has the touch to strike from anywhere. The mid-range is just another place where he's a real threat.
Mashburn, the pass to Carswell. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Kukoc, and that one's good. Mashburn.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
From deep three-point land, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Bucks. Pass to Mashburn. Stolen. Here's Bowman. Here's Geiger. McKee with it. Geiger with a screen on Leonard. Shot clock at 6. McKee off with the layup. The Heat leading by 3. Carter left side. Leonard the pass to Mashburn. And it's Miami with another.
Jamal Mashburn can certainly take over a game, and doing just that here in this one.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Bowman. Outside Hill. No one near him. That one rolling around and rims out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Mashburn. Kukoc grabs the miss. Philadelphia trails by 5. Here's Bowman. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Carswell. The second chance effort. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got his 5th rebound in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Bowman, defended by Carter. They set the pick. Here's Kukoc. Here's Geiger. Another shot. Tries yet again. Geiger. Missed it, even after all those chances. And here's Leonard from 3. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Bowman, defended by Carter. On the wing, Kukoc. Shoots. Carter pulls it in. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Thorpe, and the layup is good. Thorpe's got his first 2 points of the night.
Thorpe playing a little bully ball that time, able to muscle his way inside.
To end the cold streak, and the basket by Hill.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Carter with the bounce pass. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Kukoc. Mashburn no good. Mashburn's gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. And McKee kicks to Kukoc. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to McKee. Hill against Thorpe. McKee for the triple. That one misses. The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Leonard the pass to Mashburn. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Mashburn's got 4 points this quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Timeout called, the 76ers. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You take a look at the 76ers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Miami, a few slots below them.
And I think for the 76ers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here's Iverson. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Charlotte. McKee against Leonard, just his first attempt. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Ratliff.
Ready to fire right off the catch. Excellent shot prep.
Hardaway against Iverson. Looking to get it going. It's good. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Defense tries everything to slow Iverson down, but to no avail. He blasts right by him.
Pass to Mashburn. Now here is Morton. Rebounded by McKee. 76ers shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Iverson outside. And here is McKee. He's got 6. Shoots over Leonard. McKee, no luck.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Here's Mashburn. He's got 14. Looks for Morning. Gets it to him. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Hardaway against Iverson. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's Mashburn. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. to the left side wing. Here's Ratliff. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Hardaway passes to Mourning. The putback. Kukoc with the rebound. Philadelphia trails by 5. Here's Iverson. Pass to Geiger. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy guy for him.
Kukoc with the steal. Iverson against Hardaway. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Mashburn. To the inside. Mourning. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. Mourning's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The three from Iverson. Good on the three-point shot. Iverson's got 9.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Now, here is Mourning. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now, McKee. He has 6. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lynch, he's checked in for the 76ers. Snow comes in for McKee.
George Lynch. Eric Snow.
Ratliff kicks to Iverson. Ratliff a screen on Hardaway. Here's Iverson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Hardaway finds Leonard. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Hill, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Marley's checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here's Snow. He has yet to score. On the wing, Iverson. Guarded by Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Iverson, no good. Snow against Hardaway. A shot, no good. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. The 3 from Iverson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And really a blowout win like that against a team a lot of people feel is one of the elites shows you the potential this group has.
And, you know, even though we might not see it on a nightly basis, they've really got the ability to do some major damage when they put their minds to it.
Philadelphia trails by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Iverson over Hardaway. Iverson can't get that one to fall. And Miami shooting 41% from the field here in the second. From 13, it's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
2 minutes.
Here's Snow. Still yet to score. Fades back. Iverson can't get that one to fall. The Heat leading by 6. Hardaway passes to Mourning. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Here's Snow. Hill deciding where to go with it. Lynch passes to Snow. 4 on the clock. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Marley kicks to Mourning. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. And it's sent back by Ratliff. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 3. Hardaway from outside. Iverson grabs the board. Philadelphia trails by 6. Pass to Snow. Kicks it out to Iverson. The shot's good from Snow.
And the D can give up these kinds of looks, especially to Snow.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Hardaway passes to Mourning. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Pass to Ratliff. Wide open. And he recovers it. Mourning with some nice D. Here's Mashburn. He's got 14. Brown with a screen on Iverson. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Philadelphia trails by 6. Hill, a screen on Marley. Snow, the pass to Iverson. Over Hardaway. The rebound by Marley. Marley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 16.
And, you know, we certainly know Mourning is capable of this. Once he gets going now, he can catch fire.
Snow against Marley. Snow, the pass to Iverson. Hardaway with it. Iverson picks him up. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Snow clearly understands when to attack and draw the foul. One of the most intelligent point guards out there.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Snow.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Hardaway. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. Here's Snow. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Hardaway with it. He has 7. Pass to Marley. There's the 3. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one.
Hey, the moment Marley saw that pass coming his way, Thunder Dan was ready to rock and roll.
Snow against Marley. Here's Snow. Here's Iverson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Marley passes to Mourning. And he banks in the layup. Mourning's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 11. That one good for 2.
He's a fantastic facilitator. He could virtually run a team in his sleep.
Pass to Mashburn. Brown with the screen on Lynch. Tries from 16. No good off the front iron. The 76ers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Iverson passes to Snow. Hill with it. He's covered by Brown. Here's Iverson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Iverson's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
With his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And here is Hardaway after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. Hardaway kicks to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Warning a screen on Lynch. Mashburn. And again, unable to change momentum here. Philadelphia trails by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
76ers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. He hits the second from the line. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Snow. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And the 76ers with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Iverson outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Mashburn. He's got 14.
Alonzo Mourning. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Philadelphia shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Marley against Snow. Here's Iverson, and it's in off the backboard. And that's 20 points for Iverson.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Outside Hardaway.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, well, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. Here's Snow. Here's Philadelphia. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. On the wing, Iverson pulls up. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. The Heat leading by 4. Brown the pass to Mashburn. Back to Brown. That's tipped. And they're moving it up. Here's Iverson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
Free throw good. Iverson. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And both free throws good for Iverson.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
Now here is Carter. Nothing on the board. Outside Leonard. Thorpe with a screen on Iverson. Ball's knocked loose. And so Miami again turning it over. Now the 76ers with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Snow, the pass to Hill. And he hits it to tie the game up. Hill's got 6 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Coswell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Snow. Allen Iverson on the wing. The baseline J off the mark. The Heat have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Carter, the pass to Weatherspoon. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Kukoc comes in for Allen Iverson. And it's McKee in for Snow. Carter with the bounce pass. Pass to Weatherspoon. Nifty move. Second shot opportunity. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's McKee. He has 6. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
The 76ers making a switch here. Geiger's checked in.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor beautifully.
Now here's Kukoc. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, McKee. And Thorpe pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Thorpe with a screen on McKee. Carter against McKee. And it's Carter missing. The 76ers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Lynch can't connect from short range. And Miami shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the score by Miami. McKee, the pass to Kukoc. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
High motor play that time by Kukoc inside, going up against contact and still able to get the shot off.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Carter against Ollie. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Weatherspoon. Lynch defending. A shot by Weatherspoon, no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Pass to Geiger. Here is Lynch. Nice move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on both. Now here is Carter. Still scoreless. Left side, Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Carter outside. Pass to Thorpe. Thorpe with a screen on Ollie. Out to the right wing. Here's Weatherspoon. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Driving inside. Ollie against Carter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Heat leading by 3. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Carter, the pass to Carswell. Leonard on the wing. With the shot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's McKee. 6 points for him. Lang, he's covered by Leonard. Lang, no good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Here's Weatherspoon. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Carter outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got his first bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
For Philadelphia, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And that one misses.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Always checked in for the 76ers. The Heat leading by 6. Carter outside. Shoots from the high post. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Kukoc has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ollie. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat up 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. It's Hardaway with the drive. Mourning kicks to Brown. Here's Mashburn. Mourning with the screen. Mashburn no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Kukoc.
Well, Kukoc is a big guy, but he moves with such grace, so agile, and that helps him to get his shots inside.
Here's Mourning, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And both free throws good for Mourning.
And you got to love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
And Jones now atop the key. Jones with the screen on Hardaway. And Hardaway comes to help. Jones, no one around him. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 4. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Mashburn. Offensive rebound. Here's Mourning. Banked in off the glass. Mourning's got 22 points.
Yeah, and Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Here's Ollie. Out to the wing. Pass to McKee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Mashburn, the pass to Marley. Now Mourning, defended by Geiger. Offensive rebound.
Well, the physicality of Marley, huge. He's a sharp-shooting forward who provides this team with a lot of muscle and grit.
Shooting for Miami, Dan Marley, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Both free throws good from Marley. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
McKee against Marley. McKee the pass to Kukoc. 6 to shoot. A 3. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. Rebounded by McKee. McKee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lang. Pass to Ollie. To the middle. Lang. And that one is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Hardaway, no good. Philadelphia trails by 6. Up top, McKee. He's guarded by Marley. McKee against Marley. Looking to end his cold spell. McKee, no luck. And for the Heat, they're shooting not great. 40% for the game. Pass to Mashburn. And here is Mourning. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Timeout called, 76ers. Allen Iverson is checked in for Ollie. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. For 3, McKee. Miami grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Mourning dishes to Hardaway. Back to Mourning. Right at the free throw line. He can't get that one to fall. Philadelphia trails by 6. Up top, Kukoc. Pass to McKee. Back to Kukoc. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I like the pass. Moving it to get a better look.
Outside Hardaway. Now Mourning. Brown inside. Guarded by Kukoc. Brown with the bucket. And here is Iverson. Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Here's Mashburn. Drops in the tray. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Iverson against Hardaway. Here's Kukoc. And it's Mourning with the rebound. And Miami shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. On the wing, Hardaway. Mourning a screen on Iverson. Hardaway kicks to Mourning. Lock at 6. Brown outside. Miami needs to get a shot off. Hardaway, no good. Philadelphia trails by 9. Iverson outside. From the wing. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. The Heat shooting 40% from the field. Outside Hardaway. Mourning a screen on Iverson. Here's Hardaway. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Allen Iverson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lets it go from the wing. Iverson, no luck. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Brown with a screen on Lynch. Mashburn. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Hill's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Iverson outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Iverson's got 25 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Hardaway passes to Mourning. Back to Hardaway. Mourning a screen on Snow. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Philadelphia trails by 9. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Here's the 3. Another miss by Iverson.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Mashburn, the pass to Marley. Brown dishes to Marley. Back to Brown. Hardaway finds Brown. That one, no good. Hill with some nice D. The 76ers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Allen Iverson. Heat shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Brown sets a screen for Hardaway. It's rebounded by Tyrone Hill. Hill's got 9 rebounds in the game, heading it down. And that one's good, Iverson.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Here's Mourning. Rebound by the 76ers. Radliff's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Snow, the pass to Lynch. Comes up empty down low. Miami leading by 5. Hardaway kicks to Mourning. Brown outside. Brown with a screen on Snow. Mashburn. And he makes good on the layup. Mashburn's got 5 points in the quarter.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Snow against Marley. Hill left side. Here's Lynch. Rebound by the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Mashburn. Pass to Hardaway. Off target from three-point range.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Boy, how fast Hardaway gets inside is something to watch. He really excels driving all the way to the rim.
Iverson against Hardaway. Iverson, no luck. Miami leading by 9. Outside Hardaway. Radliff with the rebound. Radliff's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now Iverson. Mourning with the block. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mashburn. Inside. Back to Brown. And they double up Brown. Here's Hardaway. And it's sent back by Ratliff. And now Philadelphia on the break. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Mourning with it. He's picked up by Hill. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Mourning has really a very effective shot fake, and once he gets the defense off balance, he cracks right into him to draw the foul.
Shooting 2.
Drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Mourning. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hardaway against Iverson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Miami leading by 9. Hardaway up top. He's covered by Snow. Marley passes to Hardaway. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mourning inside. Ratliff is on him.
Great anticipation defensively. He was all over that.
Here's Mourning. Just 4 to shoot. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Heat lead by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
Gutsy play against that foul, managing to grab the N1 opportunity.
Free throw good, Iverson. Here's Miami now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by McKee. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Hardaway against Iverson. And so it's the Heat winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And on tap tonight, it's Utah going up against Sacramento. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. So, Clark, some teams have hit their stride and are really cooking now. So with that in mind, what do you think? Too soon to be talking about playoff aspirations?
I think it's way too soon. Clearly, you've got that on your mind out in the distance, but the focus is on the here and now. There's a lot of season to go. Focus on getting better with each game at this point in the season.
Back to Stockton. His three-pointers off the mark. Weber looking around. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D from Stockton. Russell passes to Stockton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hornacek outside. Stolen by Weber. And now Sacramento on the break for the finish. And Weber throws it down.
Such a mobile big man. Love seeing Weber there in attack mode in transition.
Stockton against Williams. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Stockton passes to Malone. Here's Polynice. Just 5 on the clock. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And Weber throws it down.
If Weber gets a shot to go to the rim, he's going to take it.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Utah.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Williamson with the block.
Not today, he says. How about that block?
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Polynice, defended by Divac. 5 on the clock. Malone, a screen on Anderson. Bucket is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Anderson kicks to Weber. Outside Williams. Weber with a screen on Stockton. And Williams, here we go. Weber. It's hauled in by Stockton. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the wing right side. And they double up Russell. Polynice, the pass to Stockton. Hornacek outside. Over Anderson. Hornacek, no luck. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now, here is Weber. Not a lot of room. And Weber throws it down.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
Utah trails by 4. And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Chris Weber really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Malone. Hornacek outside. Shot clock at 6. Malone with the screen. For 3. The Jazz with another miss. Kings leading now by 4. There's the drive. They get it again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It's sometimes difficult to guard Webber without compromising, especially when he's charging inside like that.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And, you know, Webber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Malone. And he sinks the second. Enzo Stockton will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 5. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Williams passes to Divac. Misses from short range.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Russell kicks to Hornacek. Pass to Stockton. Russell looking around. 6 on the shot clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A dynamic scorer. Russell can hurt you from all over the floor.
Williams with the ball. No scoring in this one. Down low, Webber. Colonies with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Ostertag. To the inside. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Brian Russell with the powerful slam. Laying above the rim for sure.
Anderson outside. He takes it in and finished off by Anderson.
Nice take, slicing right to the cup.
Utah trailing here. Now here's Stockton. Really played well against New Jersey in his last outing. And they double up Russell. Here's Ostertag. It's hauled in by the Kings, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Divac, that's good.
Good luck with that. Divac so tough to deal with in the paint.
Utah trails by 3. To the wing on the left. Russell dishes to Stockton. Hornacek from long range. The rebound by Anderson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Utah calls timeout. Isley's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at Utah. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Kings, sitting there 4 spots below.
And checking out Sacramento, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and, you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
Stockton against Williams. Anderson outside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Kings lead by 5. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Isley, defended by Anderson, to the paint. Here's Ostertag, and it's Ostertag with the jam.
Ostertag can be a real problem sometimes inside and making it look easy there.
Here's Weber. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Sacramento foul. Chris Weber. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Utah, number 30. Armand.
Utah trails by 3. Here's Isley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Williams in the post. Hornacek covering, and Weber throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Polynice, guarded by Weber. Inside, here's Isley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Williamson. It's hauled in by Ostertag. Utah trails by 3. Hornacek outside. And here's Ostertag. Cloak loose. It's stolen by Divac. And now here comes Williams leading the break. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
It's Hornacek on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. Pass to Ostertag. Back to Hornacek. Clock at 4. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Polynice. The Kings getting the bucket. Here's Isley. 9-point game his last outing. Lets it go with the 3. The offensive rebound. And that one is hammered home.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that. Straight to the basket.
Outside to Weber. Weber a screen. The drive by Williamson. Hornacek against Anderson. Here's Isley. Pass to Polynice. It's Hornacek on the wing. Ostertag is screened on Anderson. He had a nice open look right there. Now just a 3-point Kings lead.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Here's Isley. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Over to the left wing. Up top, Hornacek. He's covered by Anderson. Pass to Isley. Here's the screen. Over Williamson. John Stockton is checked in for the Jazz.
Now into the lineup for the Jazz, number 12.
Sacramento leading by 5. Williams for 3. Greg Ostertag with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From about 19 feet, Sacramento grabs the miss. Weber's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle, Hornacek with the steal. And they're on the break. Pushing it up. Here's Ostertag. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Vlade Divac.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Williams. Launches a 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Kings on top, up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Sacramento leading by 3. Williamson, the pass to Anderson. Weber outside. The kick out to Williams. Weber with a screen on Stockton. Shots good by Williams.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Cranes the 19-footer. Stockton's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the shot goes in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Williams against Stockton. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Right wing. Keith passes to Stockton over Williams. A shot by Stockton, no good. Kings leading now by 6. Down low. And Chris Webber with the bucket on the assist from Jason Williams. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night. Utah is shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Isley. Here's the teardrop. Shoots. Ostertag gets the bucket. Ostertag's got 6 points.
You can't let Ostertag get that deep. I mean, he's confident when he's got the ball in that territory.
Here's Anderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
What I like most about Anderson is his versatility. This is a guy that does a little bit of everything for this team.
Barry's checked in for Sacramento. And a switcher also for Utah. Russell's checked in. Here's Isley. Out left to the wing. At the top of the key, Stockton.
Kings foul. John Barry. First personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gilliam. Shot clock at 5. Stuffed.
How about the denial from Webber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Pass to Divac. Sinks the 15-footer. Divac has got the lead up to 10 now for Sacramento. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Utah calls timeout. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. The Jazz working the ball around now. Ostertag, a screen on Anderson. Russell, no good. Sacramento leading by 10. And Webber throws it down.
On the offensive end, Webber has simply been unleashed in this one. I think the defense is going to have to adjust to how aggressive Webber has been.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Isley, the pass to Stockton. Misses from close range. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 13-4 run. One-on-one here. Here's Barry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Utah trails by 12. Pass to Isley. Stockton looking around. Over Williams. Gilliam. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
The shot by Divac. And Russell pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Nick Anderson.
Jeff Hornacek. He's checked in for Isaac.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Jazz, number 15, Jeff Hornacek.
Here's Hornacek. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Jersey.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Weber, the pass to Williams. The layup missed. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. It's a 10-point game. Down it goes. Nice one there from Ostertag.
Stockton loves finding the open teammate. Does it again here.
Weber with a screen on Stockton. Williams. Sweet little floater. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Got to have a soft touch on floaters like that. Up and down softly. Boy, nice work.
On the wing, Stockton. He's guarded by Williams. Stockton the pass to Ostertag. It doesn't go for him. Divac with some nice D. Sacramento leading by 10. Here's Barry. And the rebound goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Weber throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Stockton down low. He's against Williams. The shot's good from Stockton.
And, you know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Here's Williams. And it's Stockton with the rebound. Stockton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Stockton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. Here's Barry. Hasn't made one yet. And he gets it to go. And here's Stockton. It's Hornacek on the wing. Fires from deep. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Hornacek squaring up from deep. That's a knockdown shooter if I ever saw one.
Williams kicks to Divac. Anderson against Russell. Ring shot on the way. Second chance effort. Anderson passes to Divac. Fires top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Barry's got 4 points this quarter.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper.
Out to the right wing. Hornacek outside. Russell passes to Ostertag. Tries again, and it goes down 2 points. Ostertag's got 10 points.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Weber outside. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Weber's got 21 in the game. Utah trails by 9. To the left wing. Here's Hornacek. And the rebound goes to Divac. The Kings shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Back to Weber. Out left to the wing. Anderson against Russell. 5 to shoot. Pass to Divac. Over Ostertag. Rebounded by the Jazz. Malone's checked in for the Jazz. Isley comes in for Stockton.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Malone. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Utah making a change here. Keefe's checked in. Kings leading now by 9. Giants to the hoop. Delp could pass to Stojakovic. No good on the 3. The Jazz shooting 44% from the field in the second. Outside, Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hornacek kicks to Malone. A floater, and the layup is up and in. Malone's got his first points of the night.
Malone just so hard to stop inside. Despite contact and good coverage, he blasts right through it.
Here's Delp. Here's Funderburk. Over to the wing. Clock is at 3. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
Both good from the line that time. Utah trails by 9. Stockton outside. Pass to Hornacek. Stojakovic against Russell. Over Stojakovic. Russell, no luck. Sacramento leading by 9. Here's Barry. Over Hornacek. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Stockton. Back to Malone. Outside Russell. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Funderburk. Utah with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots from 12. Malone, no luck. The Kings shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Barry. Pass to Funderburk. And he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 11. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Russell. Now Malone. Lots of room. Count it, good. Polynice has got his second bucket of the night.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
Delp the pass to Barry. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Funderburk can't hit. Utah trails by 9. Malone finds Stockton. Now, here is Hornacek. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Stojakovic. Here's Funderburk. Back to Stojakovic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Sacramento heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Chris Webber in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Sacramento leading by 7. Williams kicks to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Yeah, this has been an incredible offensive performance.
Now Stockton. Outside, Russell. Back to Stockton. Pass to Russell. Here's Polynice. Defended by Anderson. In low. Polynice misses. The Kings shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Williams. The rebound by Malone. Utah trails by 9. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Hornacek's got 16.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Pass to Anderson, and stolen by Malone. Right side, Russell. Nice ball movement by Utah. And there it is for him. Hornacek's got 5 points now this quarter.
Even amongst the trees inside, Hornacek still able to find his shot.
Weber inside. Guarded by Malone. Weber with a screen on Stockton. Sweet move. Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
Clock at 2. Here's Stojakovic, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Utah trails by 4. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Anderson with the double team. Pass to Stockton. Back to Hornacek. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I like how Hornacek goes into the contact there. Doesn't shy away from it. Really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
The first free throw is good.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And so he makes both from the line.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Williams kicks to Stojakovic. Weber outside. Pass to Divac. Over Polynice. And nothing has fallen for him right now. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Stockton. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Sacramento, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. The kick out to Williams. Divac a screen on Stockton. Williams dishes to Divac. Drops in the short one. Divac has got 6 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Stockton with it. He's got 8. Crosses over. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
And it's Williams with the ball for Sacramento. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Anderson knows how to get to the line, going right at the defense.
The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And the Jazz call time here. Chris Webber really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Williamson is checked in for Stojakovic.
Number 34, Carlos Williamson.
Utah trails by 3. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Out to the right wing. Pass to Polynice. Now here's Stockton. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Malone. Divac the rebound. Divac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Anderson passes to Weber. Puts the move on.
A walking bucket. Weber keeping the defender on the string.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for Sacramento, Chris Weber. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Stockton. He's got 10. To the paint. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Showing off the power right there. Karl Malone does not mess around down low.
And here is Williams. He's got 9 to the left side wing. Weber inside. Working on Malone. Weber gets the bucket.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Weber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative post game.
Kicks it out to Malone. It's hauled in by the Kings. Weber's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Anderson. And Russell pulls it down. Russell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Stockton. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Vlade Divac.
Well, that was simply a ferocious play that time by Stockton. Gets the ball inside, draws the foul, and still insists on getting the shot up.
That one is no good.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Now here's Divac. He has 6. Sacramento again missing. Hornacek outside. Stockton with no one around him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Barry's checked in for the Kings.
Number 20, John Barry.
Divac kicks to Williamson. Pass to Weber. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
On the wing, Malone. Hornacek outside. Back to Malone. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williamson, the pass to Williams. Here's Barry. Hornacek covering, and the shot goes in. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
Weber's floor awareness, very impressive. He is a terrific distributor at his position.
Stockton against Williams. Stockton outside. The Jazz with another miss. Kings leading now by 6. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Russell. Poked away. Williamson, the pass to Barry. Corner shot. Utah with the rebound.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And stolen by Russell. There we go, one-on-one. Here's Hornacek. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Hornacek's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Barry. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Kings lead by 6.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Williams against Stockton. Inside, Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And you can see how confident Malone is inside. I mean, he feels like he can score on anybody from there.
Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Kings lead. For Sacramento, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And that one's good. Williamson.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. On the wing, Malone. Back to Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams looking around. Pass to Williamson. A rebound by the Jazz. Russell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Malone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Malone draws all kinds of attention being the dynamic scorer that he is.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Free throw drops for Malone.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Barry. He's got 8. Driving inside. The rebound by Isaac. Utah trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Stockton. Ostertag with it. Here's Isley. Drills it from outside. Isley's got 5 points so far.
What I find from Ostertag, outstanding vision, spotting the open teammate.
Here's Barry. Williamson kicks to Williams. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Ostertag. Ostertag's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Isley. 5 points in the game. Ostertag up top. Pass to Isley. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Malone can't hit. The Kings shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Williams finds Williamson. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Stockton. Malone looking around. Pass to Isley. Another shot. Rebound by the Kings. Divac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Williamson in the post. Ostertag defending. Williams passes to Barry. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pass to Isley. Fires the 3. And here's Malone. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Jazz lead by 1. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Utah leading. Here's Isley. Pass to Ostertag. Here's Isley. Shot from the wing. It goes straight through with the switch. Isley's got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Williams. The drive by Williamson. Back to Weber. Sacramento moving it around. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The Jazz shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Over to the left wing. Up top, Hornacek. Clock at 6. Here's Ostertag, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Playing big inside. Ostertag takes it right at the defense and gets the foul call.
And some changes here for the Kings. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Williamson. Anderson comes in for Barry, and Martin subbed in for Williams.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
They now take the lead. Martin's got his first points in this one. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Out to the right wing. Up top, Hornacek, defended by Anderson. Hornacek kicks to Russell. There's a screen. Yep, right through the net. And the Jazz lead by 1. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Outside, Martin. And it's Ostertag with the rebound. Ostertag's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Sacramento foul. Roddy Divac, 5th personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Here's Hornacek. Stolen by Weber.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Hornacek outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. That one drops for him.
Demonstrating how tricky he can be when necessary. Hornacek enjoying going to the floater from time to time.
Stojakovic, the pass to Anderson. Divac, a screen on Hornacek. Anderson got a hand on it. Here's Isley. Right wing. Hornacek against Anderson. And it's Russell in the corner. Shot clock at 6. That shot, no good. Nice D from Divac. Left side, Martin. Divac kicks to Stojakovic. Divac, a screen on Russell. With the drive, he gets it in there. And the Kings lead by 1.
And not settling for the jumper. Takes it all the way to the rim.
Here's Isley, covered by Martin. They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Kings making a change here. Vanderberg's checked in.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Ostertag.
You know, at 280 pounds and 7 feet 2 inches tall, Ostertag, a towering presence, especially on defense and on the glass.
And the Kings making a change here. Pollard's checked in.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And it's Martin penetrating. Makes it off the glass. Martin's got 6 here in this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Isley. Pass to Russell from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Pollard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Knocked away. Hornacek outside. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hornacek's got 14 points here in the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Now Hornacek. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Good dose of toughness on display from Hornacek, pushing through that contact for the and 1 opportunity.
And some changes here for the Kings. Thunderberg, he's checked in for Weber. Barry comes in for Anderson, and it's Williams in for Martin. Malone's checked in for the Jazz. Stockton comes in for Russell. Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Hornacek. Rebound by the Kings. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Thunderberg. He's covered by Malone. Power down with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So it's the Jazz now. Sacramento making their last shot. Hornacek outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. And it's Malone missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
There's a good screen. Outside Williams. Pass to Barry. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Stockton dishes to Malone. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Stojakovic the pass to Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Malone right side. Stojakovic against Hornacek. To the inside. Isley the pass to Malone. His shot misses.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to Funderburk. And here's Stojakovic. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Jazz. Stockton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hornacek with it. Defended by Stojakovic. Hornacek passes to Isley. They need this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Sacramento. Weber comes in for Pollard. And it's Anderson in for Berry. And Utah also making a switch. Russell's checked in. Here's Funderburk. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Malone.
Pounding it home is always a good feel.
John Stockton. He's checked in for Utah. Utah trails by 5. Stockton with it. Hornacek outside. Pass to Stockton. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Malone. Shoots over Weber. Another miss by Utah. Sacramento leading by 5. Anderson outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Stockton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
That free throw, no good. Williamson is checked in for the Kings. Berry comes in for Anderson. Good on the second free throw.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Here's Funderburk. Pass to Weber. Here's Berry. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Williams passes to Berry. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Hornacek. Hornacek's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Chris Webber with the rebound. Weber's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Williams passes to Williamson. Outside, Malone. Pass to Hornacek. Now here's Malone. Malone is doubled. Stockton from outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Funderburk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got a piece of it. Oh, trying for it. And the turnover again by Sacramento. And Utah has possession. Trailing by 4. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Malone. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th assist in the game.
No doubt about it. That's a big shot. Huge from Karl Malone. He's definitely a go-to guy in this league.
1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Here he goes. Shot's good from Berry. Berry's got 9 points here in the second half. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. 4-point game. Pass to Malone. And there's There's the whistle. 3-second violation. Kings leading now by 4. Williams kicks to Weber. Williamson right side. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Barry. Hornacek covering. Williamson in the post. Russell's there. And the Jazz with possession. Trailing by 2. Hornacek dishes to Stockton. It counts. A huge shot to tie it up.
Stockton DIYing it, doing it yourself. Giving this team a big shot in the arm.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Williams attacking. Pass to Barry.
Exactly what they're going for on that shot.
The Jazz call timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
In the lineup for your Kings, Nick Anderson.
Malone in the post. Over Williamson. Oh, off target. Timeout, Kings. And so it's Sacramento who scrape by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.